Well, the story of 3 Oakland County children placed in a detention center for refusing to spend time with their father has caught the attention of people around the world.
It's an extraordinary case. It has started quite a conversation about the rights of children in custody battles. For 2 sisters, this conversation began almost 8 years ago.
Local 4's Will Jones is live in Pontiac to explain why the young women spent more than 30 hours on the road to be in the courtroom today. Will?
Good evening, Kimberly and Devin. The sisters sat right in front of me in the courtroom. They turned around and told me they came from Nevada, and they say it was worth every mile that they spent on the road. The sisters drove more than 2,200 miles from Reno, Nevada to be in this Oakland County courtroom this week in support of the Tshimoni children.
We felt like we couldn't sit by and do nothing and watch this happen to these poor kids.
When Elizabeth and Hope Loudon first read the details of the Tshimoni case, it felt like it was a chapter out of their personal narrative.
Well, I mean, the first reaction was most certainly shock because we didn't think that this is something that happened to other people.
Just like the Tshimoni children, they too were sent to a detention center for refusing to have a relationship with their father. The now 22-year-old twins say their father was abusive, and at 14 years old, they were determined to cut him out of their lives, even if that meant being incarcerated.
It was dehumanizing because of what we were told. It was dehumanizing because we were blamed. We were told that we were causing a fight between our parents.
Elizabeth and Hope only spent 3 days in a juvenile detention center. Following an emergency hearing, their mother was given sole custody.
After court-ordered counseling at our mother's expense, and at that point, the counselor determined that we would be better off living with our mother than living in jail because we were willing to continue going back to jail as long as necessary.
The sisters still don't have a relationship with their father. They're planning to be in the courtroom here on Wednesday for the custody motion hearing. They describe this trip as a pilgrimage. We're live in Pontiac. Will Jones, Local 4.